For our first task together, let's look at the foundational shape for so many structures, the square. I heard you already have experience creating a square when you worked with the chef. We'll use that as the basis for the house we're designing. But let's see if we can make the programming a little more efficient. You have that program saved, right? Click the Load button and select the file called A2T4 Move Square, and then click Open. This should display the blocks you used to make a square with LUMA. Do you notice that you repeated the same lines of code 4 times? That's not a very efficient use of your time. Repeating code means you'll also need to change multiple lines of code if you want to alter part of it, such as the length of the line. We want to be efficient workers and save time. So let's make sure our code does just that. Take the code you opened and move it to the right side of the programming environment. We'll need pieces of the original code to use in our new code. On the left side, we'll create our new code. From the original code, separate the program start block and set move speed block from the rest of the code and drag it onto the left side. Set the speed to 50%. This next part is where things get different. Instead of writing the same code 4 times, or one for each side of the square, let's write that code once and place it in a loop. From the Loops menu, select the Repeat Times block. Connect that below the Set Move Speed block. Then, from your original code on the right side, select the last 3 blocks of code and drag them inside the loop. We want to have the loop run 4 times, so change the number at the top of the loop to 4. We don't need LUMA to draw a square quite as big as you did before, so change the distance of each side from 100 centimeters to 15 centimeters. Next, move the program end block from inside the loop to below the loop. This will end the program after the loop runs 4 times. The previous program used pivot turns to make a square with rounded corners. We need our square to have sharp corners. So, delete the pivot left block inside the loop by dragging it to the trash can. Then, from the movement category, add a spin clockwise block. Leave the angle set to 90 degrees. You can now drag the rest of the unused blocks from the old program to the trash can. We won't need those for this program. Now that our program is more efficient, let's have LUMA test it out and see how we did. Save your code as A5, T1, Simplify, Square. After that's done, connect your robot and upload the code. After the code has uploaded, unplug the USB cable from the robot. Place the robot on the floor in an open area. Press the green Start button to run the program. Does LUMA drive the path of a square? If this isn't what happens, you might need to go back and troubleshoot your code. When LUMA can successfully drive in a square using your more efficient code, you have completed this task.